Hey everyone, welcome to today's video about getting more organised, and I'm doing this in my pyjamas, hashtag pajama party. Anyway, hey everyone, my name is Richard, and yeah, basically this isn't the next video in the series about where I'm keeping track of me updating my life. But yeah, I'll try and keep this video short and sweet because there wasn't really much of a concrete aim to it besides just get more organised or get organised. Overall, I think I've started a process of being organised thanks to a picture I found on my iPad from a while ago. I ended up finding out where I got it from. It turns out it was from a site I used to visit regularly called Caveman Circus. I will link to the actual page image in the description below for those that are interested. And basically it gives you the actual I'll bring it up so I can actually refer to it. It gives you like this guide of some kind to helping you be more successful in setting your goals that are both concrete yet flexible by the looks of it. I will find out how true that is as time goes on, as I try and put it into action, see how well it does. But well, honestly, at this point, any kind of organisation will help this series and improvement going forward. So, yeah, again, because plus since I'm documenting with these videos, you will see how well it does. Basically, right, what it just suggests though for the actual organisation though is for each week, have a list of goals that you want to do: a primary goal, 2 secondary goals, and 3 or more tertiary goals. For this week, my primary goal is to finish updating my CV. I need to get it more organised and get it better laid out and showing off my skills and what I've done in the past. It's okay, what I've got now is okay, but it could be better. My 2 secondary goals are finish updating wordpress.com because I've recently started updating it back into WordPress, and the second one is migrate exhibitionfiction.com back to WordPress. Turns out I'm kind of good with designing websites to a degree, but when it comes to the back end of running them, I'm not as good. And using WordPress will help me deal with that. Plus, it'll help with stuff like WordPress and analytics and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I've got a grand total of six whole tertiary goals. Brainstorm ideas for an exhibition fiction YouTube series on Twitch, getting started, and especially with low end and budget setups. Brainstorm ideas for writing articles on richardafton.com, update SITU with a lot of new functions that I wrote a while ago, making a superhero video, brainstorm better branding for Richard Afton for YouTube, the site, all my social media and so on and so forth, because what I've got at the moment is a mishmash of stuff and it could be better. And the last one is restart Patreon with 1 tier, and then that'll give me a good foundation to build on going from there. I did have Patreon set up a while ago, but I kind of let it lapse. I didn't pay much attention to it, but it needs restarting and it needs building on. So yeah, again, I'll be linked to it in the description below if you would want to support me, but it's not required. But yeah, it also. Yeah, for it also suggests for each day, for the next 2, you make a list of actions that follow the same template. 1 primary task, 2 secondary, 3 more tertiary tasks, and then break time and break down. Basically, stuff to do when you're not working. I'll probably end up doing that while this video uploads, and I don't think I really need to share in these videos my daily stuff unless I feel like I need to. So yeah, but yeah, to getting daily stuff, saying right, I need to do this X, Y, and Z today would be great. And yeah, also it says for each month, basically think about where we are, where we need to go, and start planning out where the next month's going to go. I will be doing those videos, doing videos on that, and there'll be. I would love to do them from the first of every month, but to fit in with the way we're doing these videos once every Saturday. It'll be the first Saturday of every month. That way I can keep these videos on the same day, and I'm not doubling up and I'm not interrupting the schedule. But yeah, it mainly talks about doing what you basically it talks about at any given moment you're doing the one thing that will help you progress your goals the most, whether it's an individual goal or several of them. And that's good because it talks about basically essentially do your best rather than doing what you feel you need to. And I think it may have been somewhere in this document or somewhere else, I can't really find the exact quote of it, but it talks about but one of the principles is it's basically setting an end time for a task is unoptimal, because if it's far enough in the past, you waste time thinking, oh, I've got time, and if you miss it, you kind of beat yourself up because oh no, I missed it, and you start feeling bad, and it can basically, and it can have like put you in a bit of a spiral, as in oh no, failing and everything, which is kind of great. So I know for both of those I am guilty of, because I will leave these videos to the last point. I mean, I'm doing this video like just after 9:30 at night, and the day it's supposed to be uploaded. And back to the one challenge, I would leave these videos until like 9, 10, 11 at night and just rush them through. And yeah, if I feel deadlines, it's like I really feel terrible, and it really puts me off doing further work. So hopefully this will help me actually make progress in what I'm doing. And now this is probably turning into me just sharing how I'm feeling, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, that's probably where I am at the moment. I know in the previous videos I've ended with what I'm doing for next week, but I mentioned that earlier. But yeah, basically I'm basically the main things I'm doing are finishing my CV and updating the 2 websites I've run, richafton.com and expeditionweek.com, just so that I can progress and start building on stuff from there. Yeah, that's it. I'm basically building a foundation that I can build upon, and I'm giving myself a scaffolding that I can use to grow from there. And yeah, if you want to see where this goes, there'll be a subscribe button on screen and down below. If you want to see more videos, a random video for me, there will be a random one on screen as well as a link to the playlist with all these self-improvement videos. And yeah, I look forward to seeing where this goes, and I hope you join me. Bye everyone.